What's up, guys? Just want to make sure my sound's working properly. Yeah. All right, guys, power hour. Let's go. That was a nice classic here. Pull back to the 50 to move back up towards our EMAs. You would think the 200 would be next. We're moving towards this 200 EMA. Hang on. Not really sure what's going to happen because right now we're kind of approaching that 200 EMA on the ES. I mean, I'd like to go long and see if we can reach this 200s here. Whew. So far, we're green across all of the bulenoxes. We're able to get our counts back into the green. We were a little red on one, but we got it back in the green. Man, it's like I really want to go long here, but I just don't want us to get stopped at that freaking 200 EMA and reverse and have to recheck that 58.22 on the ES. Just be patient. I'm pretty sure we could find a trade in a few minutes. kind of what we're watching right here. Just waiting to see what's going to happen at this 29 level. So we took a couple of small trades on our funded while ago. We're actually only trading like 2 and 3 micros. So we took like 3 trades between this level and this was the last trade we took here. So we got one more account that we haven't traded on Bewley today. And that's the one we're trading on now. And it's actually a new eval. The only reason why it's new is because I thought their 90% was going to end the other day. But bulenox fashion, they extended it till the end of the month. So we're trying to stack up our Bewleys and Apex at the moment. So we're trading 5 and 6 bulenox accounts and two or 3 Apex. I can't remember how many I have. I feel like only 2, but maybe 3. So I like this trade to move higher, but I feel like we have to pull back to get back through the this EMA 200 here for the ES. Or we can check it and see if this is with the Fibonacci with a 50% pullback. Yeah, that might have been right at the 60% pullback on the ES. Let's see if we get that breakout here. How did everyone else trading go today? There's just not a lot to do right now, guys. We just have to kind of just sit here and just wait to get through this consolidation period. And once it's over, we'll try to look to what's up, Anthony? How are you doing today? Break even day? Hey, I take a break even day over a red day any day. We had 5 accounts in the green and 1 in the red. What's up, Trader G? We got a couple extra bulenoxes because they were 90% off, so we bought a couple extra. We're only trading 1 funded account with Bewley, and we're only up $100 today with it. We got 150K. They were up 400, a total of about 700. Then this one is up 500 total, and these 2 are fairly new accounts. Then the Apex today, we had 1 in the green and 1 in the red. How's your day been, Trader G? Have you got to trade any this morning, or you been busy at work? I wish I'd have taken this 50 EMA trade here. Sorry about that, man. My sinuses have been horrible today. Whew. Freaking weather change. So just still kind of waiting on the ES to make its move. Yeah, it seems like this time of the day kind of sucks sometimes, Trader G. Usually you got to wait till like freaking like 3:30 Eastern time. If we can get above that 200, we may try long. Nice. Yeah, we'll be here all day tomorrow trading too. Hopefully tomorrow offers a good trading day. Let's see if we got any good news coming out tomorrow to keep some volatility rocking. All right. So we got a nice little day tomorrow, guys. Got a lot of good news. A lot of good news. So we got the global PMI tomorrow at 9:45. New home sales. I guess that's the same. This is S&P Global PMI, then Global U.S. Manufacturer. So it looks like we have a good bit of news tomorrow to get us hopefully keep us in the volatility. So wow, it's a nice little drop there. I definitely didn't see that big of a pullback. Don't be fooled by it. I'm not sure if we're going to keep sell or not. I feel like this is just a pullback on the ES. I don't want to get caught trading the bottom of that. All right, Anthony. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. You have a good evening. Thank you, Anthony. So we're waiting to see what the ES does before we make any trades. So right now you have your ES kind of trapped in between this IBL 3.0 and the 200. So we're waiting for the ES to make a move before we decide what we're going to do on the NASDAQ over here. Ooh, look at there. Nice, getting a nice little push. Woo, come on. Still waiting for that 200 to break. I mean, I feel like we want to go up, but the only thing that's stopping me from jumping in is that 200 at the on the ES. Oh. So this is what I'm looking at here on the ES. This is why I wasn't convinced we're going to move up, because we're still struggling to get above this 29 here on the ES. So until this area decides what we're going to do, we're just going to have to be patient. This is a I think trade. I like the fact that we came back and tested this 9. Let's see what happens. Come on. Oh shoot. Come on. Is it gonna go? It's at it. This is do or die right here. We're at the 200. Come on. Might have to go to break even if it don't start moving. Ah. All right, we got above the 200. That was the 200 right there. We broke that 200. Looks like we're not going to get anything on our runner. Well, maybe. Come on. It's such a grind, guys. Look at the grind. Come on. I already got half the contracts off. We just got 2 more contracts left. I don't think we'll get through this 200 without any kind of reversal. That's usually the case. But we'll see what happens. I'm really not where my stop loss should be, down a little bit past this 69. We'll try it. Why not? You'll need that 20 EMA to hold up. We need our 21 hold up. What are we risking? Like 4 points on this? About 12 ticks. All right. What's up, Andy? Woo, look at that nice little 21 EMA pullback. Man, I put the stop loss in the right spot on that one. Damn. Come on. So the reason why I picked the 90 is usually there's always a battle at the 90. Damn. Man, they're making us work for this last little bit here. Yeah, that'd be nice too. I thought I heard someone say we have Tesla earnings today. Man, we just cannot get above this 85. It's like, goodness. After we get to 90, I don't really care what happens then. Then I'll be pretty much out of this trade, but just one contract. Come on. Just give me the 90, then I'll mind my own business. I'll put it at break even. Then we'll see what we get. I just don't know how many pullbacks I got before it has to pull back deep. That's the only thing that worries me. Oh my God, it touched it. It just barely touched it, man. That thing is just, it's messing with me now. Okay. Okay, there it goes. The closer we get to this 200 moving average, I'm going to have to start taking profit because a lot of times we bounce off of this level here. I mean, we could go through it, but that's very rare. And if we go through it, I'm going to move my stop loss all the way up here. All right, there's the 200. All right, so we just hit that 200 EMA. Let's see what happens here. We always run into resistance, guys. Always resistance. What I'd like to see is for us to push up through it, then pull back into the EMAs if for the rest of our EMAs are going to follow. But sometimes you can almost get a 30, 40 point reversal off of this 200, and that's possibly what could just happen here. Oh well. Oh well. We were I knew I should have took that 200. That's kind of where my first process was, but I thought we'd get lucky and it'd push through. Oh well. I lost the top of my freaking water bottle. It's probably gonna go back up through there now after we touch. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to jump in with one micro and see if we can hop back in this thing. We need to pull back all the way to 70s. Comes your 50 touch. This is just I think trade, guys. There's no. This is. I'm not really sure if we're going to continue back up, but I'm just doing this with one micro. We're risking like $20 on this trade, so we're not even risking a lot. I'm trying to stay green for the rest of the day, traders. So we're just light trading our accounts. We're not going to risk a bunch. The power hour, it'll get you if you start whipping out your big boy accounts. Putting a lot of contracts on the table. So we're gonna do our best to stay out of that. We want to stay green for the rest of the day. We're just gonna risk very little of our profits if we can. Yeah, I don't recommend anybody following into these trades. These are no setups. Let me just jump in and see if my one micro or two micros may shoot up here. I don't know. Does anybody think we'll go through the 200 this time if we push up through there? I think we're just going to take our profit if we hit that 200 again. It could continue. It could. No, come on. Okay, I was about to say, oh, it's gonna go through probably this time. Uh, all right, let's see what happens with this 200. So this is what you would like to see. This is what I was looking for earlier. You want to see us push through these 200 EMAs to bring up the rest of the EMAs, then pull back and into these EMAs to look for another long. What's up, David? How are you doing today? All right, so we're gonna probably sit to the sidelines for a few minutes. Let me look and see what time that Tesla earnings today. That should really move the market. Yeah, I feel like we're going to squeeze back up this evening. I mean, this is the trade I was looking for earlier when we first entered. This is when I was targeting that 20 up here. So this is what I was hoping for earlier, that when we were first in this trade. But that's okay. We still got the little, I mean, we did take a little bit of like $20 loss on that last trade, but we hopped back in, got our profits back. You're in the Adam Fell breakdown. Nice. All right. So we may try to stick around after the close and see what this Tesla trade has here. Might even have to call Methodical Man, see if he wants to send some long or shorts on Tesla. I'm not sure. It doesn't really give a time. It just, at least I don't know how to find the time. It may give a time somewhere, but whenever I just look on investing.com, it just shows it here. I mean, that's all it shows us. I think usually it happens at like the 4:15 or something like that. Wow. We were one move from this candle, or from this move here. That's the name of the game, though. If you can't stick into the drawdown, more likely you'll miss the bigger move, and this is the case with me. Like I said, this was the move I was looking for earlier. And I chose 20 as my target because I thought we could push like possibly up to this IBL 2.0 up here. Then if you look at the ES could possibly push up to your 58.38s. How many points did we sell off today? See, 2,080 or 20,080. Wow, we sold off 500 points today, guys. Holy goodness. It doesn't even feel like it. Man, there's a lot of green opportunities today. So, I mean, a lot of opportunities today to find trades on shorts. I have been looking. So I mentioned this to everybody this morning. I go over Adam's numbers. So what I said is anything below 67, we'll be looking for shorts all day, and anything above 67, we'll be looking for longs. And that's where I started looking for shorts as soon as we lost 67 this morning. And here's that 67 where we lost 67. We printed and never looked back. Wow. Which I'm probably like the most of y'all. I need to learn to get better at holding trades. Trader G, where did you get in your long at? What was your level? So we may try to find an entry for the death candle. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It could die off just because numbers are coming out. So, or it could just be a slow grind higher and higher. So this is where I would like to see a pullback. I'd like to see all of our EMA levels get above the 200 and then a pullback into the 200. 159 with the NQ. Oh, shoot. You got short way back there then. Which 59 did you get short at? This right here, trader? Hopefully tomorrow we're just moving up 300-400 points. Get some good longs. I like longs better than shorts. Yeah. I saw you. No, I was talking about I like longs better than short. I was asking, did you get in at this pullback here? Like, I didn't know if this was the pullback that you got into for your 59, or was it over here? You got in over here and then just this. Okay, nice. That was a nice entry too. Oh, the first one. Oh, okay, first one. Man, it's still going. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Okay, you're trading the 15-minute entries. Okay. I haven't got comfortable with trading the higher time frames. I mean, I watch them, but I don't ever really take trades off of them. I watch them for like maybe support and resistance. All right, so let's see if we get that pull back into the 200, kind of like we were talking about, or even all the way back to 85 at the, worst case scenario, 85. Oh, streaming the higher time frames? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about a grind. All right, we made it back to the 21. Let's see if this hold number holds. We're 2 minutes away from the 250 death candle, the Mutterbot candle. I'm probably going to jump in. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're going to jump in and see if we can pick the right way. Let me make sure I got a stop loss set up here. I got to make sure I got a stop loss set up, guys. I hope I didn't jump in too early. Dang it. I might have jumped in too early. We're just with 2 micros too, guys. $20 seconds left before the murder bot candle. Come on, keep going. Go, Murderbot, go. I hit where I was looking for, but man, I hope it keeps going. Come on. Oh. No pullback. Ah, shoot. We gave up our profit target at that freaking IBL too. I mean, we should have kept it there, but I got greedy. I thought we could blast through it and get up to that next pivot. All right. Let's see if we can catch something on the 55 candle. We got about 4 more minutes. So anytime you take that Murderbot candle at 350, it's a 50-50. You know, it's either going to go up or go down. Some days I pick wrong. Some days it's right. So you just kind of have to just use your best judgment if you're just trying to get a little bit off of that. I don't over leverage. I don't use funded accounts. It's evals only. Just because it's pretty much a gamble trade, if you ask me, because you're just, you know, unless you're good at, you know, trying to figure out which way the candle is going to go. To me, it's just a gamble trade for me. Man, trader, you got a pretty good profit going on now if you're up 50 points. Are you looking for the 100 banger? I'm going to risk some of my profit here and see if we can get through this level here. We're just in one micro on this one, guys. One micro. Don't want to risk it? Yeah, I'm trying to risk less of my green accounts as possible. We're at what? This count we're trading now is actually a brand new eval that I had bought last week, and they were the last of that last day of that 90%. At least I thought it was, so I ended up buying one more, and that's what this is here. It's a 90% eval. We actually just took our first trade with it today, so we're just up 155. So we got $155 we can play with this. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal if we come back and lose 30, 40 bucks on this trade. Or we're in it for about 40 bucks right now. So we might have to get that 50 touch. That's why I moved it down. What time is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, my mouse. All right. Oh, the murder bot, the 55 candle didn't offer a lot at all. Man, if you get good at these EMAs, you can almost see what moves are coming and going as far as the pullbacks go. This is normal whenever you got all your EMAs crossing over that 200 moving average. We just need to see the 50 get over the 200, then hopefully that'll like say, okay, we're moving higher. All right, here comes the 58 candle. A lot of times we'll get a lot of craziness in that last 2 minutes. What's going to suck here if the ES needs to pull back into the 32s? I don't know if we got enough room to withstand 4 points on the ES. So this is what I was talking about. Worst case scenario with this move here. If the ES has to retest this 50 EMA for us to move higher. All right, so we're down within the last minute of the close of the market. It looks like we're going to consolidate all the way up until the Tesla news here. To the moon. Come on. All right, guys, that's the close of the market. We're just doing some evals over here, Christy. We're just seeing if we can get some crazy big move at the end of the day. We got Tesla numbers coming out, I think 10 minutes, maybe 15. We're going to stay in this trade as long as we can, unless it comes and stops us out. Then I'm hoping we can hold it to the Tesla numbers. So the pullback, I don't want to see it get any farther than this 200 here. Yeah, we bought a little about it. It's just one micro bull bear rider. We were risking some of the profits that we had in this account just to see. We're hoping that we can stay in this thing long enough before the Tesla numbers is what I'm actually waiting on. So this is a fairly new 90% eval that we just actually started trading today. So we're up 155. So I was risking some of my profits to see if we can get a big move out of that Tesla move, Tesla earnings today. To the moon. Come on. We're looking for 100 points. It could go down 100 points. Oh, I have no idea, man. I don't know anything about earnings or none of that type of stuff, man. I don't follow that very honestly. So I just kind of trade the moment with the stop, with the future contracts. Just kind of trade the moment. This is just pretty much. Oh, don't want it to. I think trade. Oh, is that all Tesla going to give us? Come on, Tesla. You got more. You got more, Tesla. Come on. Come on, Tesla, go. All right, we're gonna at least take some out of this. Dang it! I was hoping for like a 100-point blast. Tesla's up. Come on, it can do it. Oh, that was T-Mobile numbers. That was T-Mobile numbers. That wasn't Tesla. Dang it. Need this pivot here to hold. I don't know if, well, maybe we might be able to stay in it. Let's see. I'm trying my best. I don't want to give, I mean, I like to at least take some out of this and not, you know, since we've been sitting in it for so long. Looks like we're going to have a pullback into here. I don't really want to sit through another pullback, guys. So I don't know. They've been losing profits the last 4 quarters. Yeah, see, I don't really follow them, bull bear, as far as earnings go. I just kind of like trade it like day to day. So, you know, if someone say numbers are coming out, you know, I have like the slightest clue what, you know, individual stocks are doing. Huh. Yeah, I guess I, you know, I've never really thought much about that bull bear. The only thing I really look at is on investing.coms. Oh, well, I guess someone's already, they already released the Tesla earnings. I thought that was just Tesla. I mean, T-Mobile. All right, so they already released the numbers, so I don't think we're going to get that big movement this evening. I mean, it could eventually just grind higher or lower, but I'm not sure. Well, how late I got to be off these trades trading bulenox. I know it's probably within the first 10 or 15 minutes. I'm not sure if they let you trade till the 5 o'clock or not. So I guess that was the Tesla earnings. This move up here, which it looks like about 50 points. So we traded 5 different bulenox accounts today. That account we were just on, we're up 215. This is our funded account with bulenox. That's 104. This one's at 103. I had bought a couple new bulenox accounts because I thought their 90% was ending. We've been trading these like off and on for the last week and a half or so, last couple weeks. But bulenox extended their 90%. We also got a couple Apex accounts that we're trading to, and we finished red on our funded account with one of those today, but the eval we were green. So yeah, if you want to, Bull Bear. I mean, if you want to stop by tomorrow or something, you can tell me about it. That'll be fine. Yeah, I didn't trade the FTT today just because I don't really know where they're at right now. So we just didn't trade any of those guys. We'll be here all day tomorrow, pretty much, except for maybe a small break during lunch. I have 4 accounts with FTT. I thought I had a payout with those guys, but I don't think I do anymore because they backdated their rules. So I may have to make another $1,250 or whatever just to get a payout with them if I want to try to get something with those accounts. But we'll just have to wait and see. But I guess if they're not going to give me a refund, which I don't think they will, so I'll just have to end up trading them anyway instead of just sitting there. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching this evening during Power Hour. Power Hour was a good time today. We had really good movement. We were able to find a couple positive trades. So I was hoping for a 100-point move, so that's why I had my take profit all the way up here at the 320s. We thought we would go for the VWAP. That's why I was shooting for that area. So all right, trader, have a good evening, buddy. We'll see you talk to you tomorrow if you're going to be trading all day. Thank you, Bear. Have a good evening too.